Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 10th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, way earlier than I wanted to, but got up, dog got me up, got him out, all that good stuff taken care of. Came back in, actually laid back down with my wife a little bit, ended up dozing off a little bit, which is completely unlike me at all. Like, it was crazy, but I was up at like 5 something for like an hour with the dog, and I was just like, I don't want to be up all day. So, and I was like, I don't know if she's going to take a nap today, so I'm just gonna try and lay back down, and it worked. So we got some good cuddles in, end up staying in bed way later than normal, which I don't know, it's like 9 something. Like, it's not like late, but you take the extra hour out of it. But got up, got around, got the dog out again, got him fed, all that good fun stuff. Just kind of talked about going to Costco. My wife had asked me to, told me to go today because I only had one dog, and then she dropped it on me. She wanted to go with me, and I'm like, okay, cool, because you made it sound like you didn't want to go with me when we talked about it the other day. She's like, well, I got to think about it, and just the one dog here, I can go with you. I'm like, that's 100% for you. She goes, we can go whenever you want. I'm like, well, I just started a cigar, so how about wait a little bit, we'll go a little bit later. She goes, yeah, that's fine. So I was like, cool. So I hung outside the dog for a bit, wanted to get him some good playtime in since he was going to be home alone for a little while as well. So I went ahead, had myself my morning cigar and chilled out there. Went ahead and had my morning Mountain Dew. I'd already drank about 1.5 liters of water. So I've cut my Mountain Dew intake in less than half. So I'm drinking less than half than I was, sometimes like a third of what I was. So definitely made a big drop in that, but I'm still drinking Mountain Dew. I'm not gonna ever give up Mountain Dew, I don't think. So I just gotta cut it back a little bit. So went ahead, I'm kind of enjoying it more. There for a while, I got to where I was drinking it like almost nonstop. I would drink my Mountain Dew, then I'd chug like 1 liter of water, then I'd drink another Mountain Dew, then I'd chug 1 liter of water, which, don't get me wrong, all the water is good for you, but I was really not enjoying the water. I was just basically sucking it down to keep me from dying of diabetes with all the Mountain Dew I was drinking. So kind of what I was doing. So I was trying to enjoy the water again, because I used to really enjoy water. So that's what I was doing. But I had my Mountain Dew, had my cigar, got done with it, came in, let my wife know I'd be ready to go. Shortly I was gonna change clothes before we head up there. I was wearing like running gear. Didn't feel like walking around Costco in my old running gear. So went ahead, got changed, asked her what car we were taking. She said, do you want to take the Ford? Cool, that makes me happy. So we went ahead and grabbed the cooler to, as I was getting my water bottle and stuff ready, she went ahead and threw some ice packs in the cooler, so we were able to take off. And it's just like a collapsible cooler. It's basically thermal, like that bubble wrap stuff you get wrapped in like a blue canvas. It's not going to keep stuff cold one time, but it'll keep a bunch of frozen stuff frozen for the extra hour or so drive home, or if she's shopping like at Winn-Dixie for an hour with the Aldi stuff. So plus by the time you throw out a few ice packs and frozen Mountain Dew bottles of water, that will keep it cold plenty long enough. So chucked up in the car, we headed up, and dog whines when we first leave. He's a bit of a diva, but he still did pretty nice. I could check him on the cameras and stuff and whatnot, so it worked out fine. But went ahead from there, got to Costco, and did our shopping. Costco was slammed packed, holy crap. I don't know if it's because Veterans Day tomorrow and stuff, it was extra busy, or if it's just I was here in the middle of the day on a weekend, and it was that annoying amount of people. It really was. So, but we kind of did a little shopping, kind of hit most of the aisles, kind of looking around, and found some stuff we needed. Nothing special and new jumped out at us, and I ended up realizing I didn't eat dinner last night. So I had a little bit of chips and salsa as I went to bed, but I didn't eat anything today either. So I was kind of, I don't know, I started getting that little like peckish feeling where I realized like I'm on a run and I'm not gonna have enough nutrition to get back to my truck kind of scenario. And I started feeling like crap, and I was like, oh, this is kicking my ass. So, but when I'm in there shopping with that, I'm buying a bunch of shit I could eat like right now. Like I'm buying chocolate colored almonds, I'm buying peanut M&Ms, I'm buying like salt or peanut butter pretzels, all kinds of just crap that I can have. And I ended up buying some agave nectar, which is like honey, but it's a little more liquidy. And I thought I might try that in like an old fashioned. So I bought a couple bottles of X, I think comes in 2 at Costco or more. So, but yeah, we had just a cart full of like fun shit I can eat on the way home kind of thing. Continued shopping. Then we headed over to the frozen section, got our tater tots and stuff like that we needed frozen. Grab some salmon, some shrimp, all the stuff we always pick up there. Garlic butter shrimp, which is, I can't be healthy for us, but damn, is it good. It's really good. So grabbed that, heading over to the meat department, grabbed a giant, I don't know, like a 15-pound loin. It was massive, giant loin and stuff that I have been eyeballing for a while and never buy. But picked it up, tried to get a box of frozen cookies, and they're like, we don't do that. I'm like, really? Because everybody online says every Costco does. Like, they're like, yeah, our store's not set up for that. And I'm like, okay. So they were setting out the 3 different flavors of cookies. They got the oatmeal raisin chocolate chip and the double nut crunch, something like macadamia nut, whatever it is. And they had some they were filling, and then I said, she goes, we have more over on the shelf for you if you want those. I'm like, okay, can I just get like, since you're filling my product, can you fill like one with all just the macadamia like square and stuff? I'm like, no, we can't do that here. I'm like, what the fuck, you're filling them up? I'm like, whatever. So just went over to get more off the shelf, and all they had were just full chocolate chunk. They didn't have any of the mixtures over there, the raisins or nothing. And I was like, screw it. I wasn't going back over there and tell them, give me one of those you're filling right now. So I was just kind of over it. So I was like, I didn't need the cookies anyway. So it wasn't really a big deal. We had our cart, hit it up, and didn't really get anything too special. Wife asked about getting sheets because we talked about getting new sheets. I told her, I said, I want you to research it and find us really good sheets. Like, I'm willing to pay the money and get, I want all the research, like the thread counts and the Egyptian cotton or whatever the hell it is. I want not just Costco okay sheets. Like, I want to drop some coin on it and get really good sheets kind of thing. Which is funny because there was a lady there trying to, they were displaying to turn my headlamp on because it's a little bit dark and I got a car coming at me. So turn my headlamp on so I'm less likely to die here. But there was a lady there displaying the sheets, like they were trying to sell them directly right there, like in person, showing off their sheets and talking about how great their sheets were. And we went by here, we walked right by her counter, her little table at the end of the aisle, 4 times as we went up and down the aisles around the store and stuff. Was within 5 feet of her 4 times, and every time we got near, she was playing on her phone. I saw twice she had a game up, and then once looked like Facebook, and I don't know what the 4th one was, but 4 times you had somebody who my wife could have easily been talked into buying some sheets there and would have easily had a sale. Nope, too busy playing on her phone. So my wife ate a bunch of samples. I didn't feel like eating any samples because I was not feeling spectacular, and I knew it was going to be a weird, mixing all that weird food together. So by the time we got checked out, I said, do you want to go to the liquor store? She goes, no, we're good. So we headed out to the car, and I was feeling like crap. Like, I didn't know if I was going to drive home. I was feeling so bad, just out of energy. Like, I was at the end of a run. I was just, this is bad. And I popped open the peanut M&M container, this giant, like, I don't know, 2.5 pound peanut M&M thing. Grabbed a handful of them and ate a handful of M&Ms. And I was like, okay, I'm good. She looked at me weird. And I said, I really needed this. Like, I know when my body starts to like shut down on me, and it was not feeling well. So, but I've been cutting out a lot of extra calories with all the Mountain Dew the last few weeks, or last week and a half now or so. So I'm doing that. And then I didn't skip the dinner last night. It hit me hard today. So I definitely, oh, it's a gorgeous sunset. Look at that. I definitely needed those M&Ms to get home. Plus I knew once I got home, I was going to play with the dogs for a few minutes and then I had to go run. So I wanted some calories in my body before that. But went ahead, got back, everything was good. Unloaded stuff. Wife kind of made it sound like I was a jerk. I'm like, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna open the garage door for you, and I'm gonna let the dog outside and you bring it in. She's like, I gotta bring it all by myself. I'm like, it's one fucking coat full, but yeah, okay. I'm like, yeah, fine. So she kind of made me feel guilty about it. So I let the dog out, got him situated, played a couple minutes, and like 2 minutes at most. Came back out and started loading stuff in the house for her. And she's like, what? I'm like, well, you made me guilted like I was an asshole for not doing this kind of thing. So she's like, oh, it's not a big deal. So I carried everything in, got it all put away, and she got it all finished, put away, what we're doing and whatnot. So it was all good to go. And then she was gonna do chicken and rice tonight for dinner. And I said, hey, how long does it take? She said, about an hour. I said, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and starting that, because I am still really hungry. I had a handful of M&Ms, but I really need food now. So if you would, please go ahead and start that if you have nothing else going on right now, and we can go from there. So, but yeah. But so she started it. I went, changed my running gear, went got my run in, got back, got the dog fed, and by the time I got out of the shower, the chicken was about done. So we had yellow rice and chicken, and it was really good. She dished up some for Dad, took it over to him, and then got back, and we dished up ours, watched a little bit of Young Sheldon, ate some yellow rice and chicken, and had a really nice little meal. And I was like, you know, this is what I gotta tell you right now, like this meal is definitely edible. she laughed at me. I'm like, it's really good. But I'm like, it is definitely edible. So I had a little chuckle on my, you know, just basically love bombing her with compliments on her cooking of being edible. So yeah, from there, headed back out with the dog. We chilled out there for a while, had another cigar, and then headed in for my late night snack, which is a little bowl of Doritos, which I picked up also today, a giant party bag of Doritos. So yeah, that's all we got for right now. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.